So let's go 3, 2, 1, action! Man, it takes me forever to start these videos. What's up, guys? Today we're making a commercial about olive oil. As you can see, I prepared everything. All I need is to just chop this up, prepare my lighting, and then actually start filming. I gotta admit, I am a bit more prepared than I usually am with this kind of videos, but I'm alone in the house. So there's nobody to actually help me film this. So no crazy transitions, no, throwing things up in the air, or maybe a bit of that last part. But yeah, we're making a product video today with the main subject being this Italian olive oil. So bear with me while I make myself dinner. Oh, I almost forgot. Before I actually start chopping these up, let me show you my setup. All I have is basically this light over here with another one over there. Probably this tripod I'm gonna move around back and forth. My only concern is actually making sure natural light doesn't really drop too much over the table here. That's why I improvised this cardboard thingy over here, but I'll work around it, and if I need to change the camera settings as we go, I'll just do that. I want the viewer to know exactly what this is about from the first second of the video. That's why I want the main product in front of the blurred vegetables as an establishment shot, as a main first shot. If you're wondering what gear I'm using to do this, I got the Sony A7Slll with the Tamron 2875 2.8 and my GH5 with the Sigma 18-35 1.8 to record this. I have the Aputure MC RGB light. I'm gonna turn it on and put it right here behind the bottle. It gives it a really cool effect when you look from the other side. Now, I already took this shot. I put it on my computer just to see how it looks, but I think it misses something. Just a sec. I want to spray some water on the bottle. If you know me, you know I want this shot in slow motion. So that's why maybe you can see here on the screen, I have 100 frames a second. I just switched right now. And we have a shutter speed of 200 just to double up the frames a second. The lowest aperture this lens can go to 2.8 and an ISO of 2000. And in terms of light, this main one over here is on a more or less 45-degree angle to the product. And this other one is bouncing off a white ceiling back to the product, so it's a bit more soft light. So let's go 3, 2, 1, action! I hope that looks good. To be honest, most of the times I actually take the memory card out of the camera, put it on my laptop just to see that it turned out how I want. So I think I'm gonna do that now. I don't know about you, but I love how this shot turned out, and you may think it's a waste of time to keep going back and forth on the computer to check the shots every time, but what I found is that, at least for Alex, it's a good indicator to know if you're on the right path with what you're trying to achieve. Plus, since I know and I've selected the song already before starting to film anything, I need to check from time to time if it hits on the beat of where I want my cuts to be. So I've already set up for my next shot, everything is in place. What I want to do is, again, play with the water and spray on this yellow pepper over here. No motion, no nothing. All I want to do is try to catch a drop of water in slow motion on the pepper. So all we gotta do is spray the pepper and wait for gravity to do the magic. So I just finished setting up for the next shot. This is my best attempt for a top-down shot. So I got my onions here, I got the cutting board and a knife. So all I want is to have a top-down shot of me throwing the onions more or less like this on the board. To be honest, I don't know. I think I'm gonna throw them as I said, but also probably top to down just to see how it looks in slow motion. I just checked the time. It's past midnight. I think my dinner is gonna be breakfast. Here goes nothing. I don't know. I hope one of them is good. Okay, let's set up for the next shot. If I wasn't alone and I had to choose, I would have done this shot handheld and with some sort of motion, because now I don't have much of a choice. So what I did, and I hope it will look best, is have the onions on the board in more or less the center of the frame, fully in focus, and just have a clean cut. I don't want my hands to be too much in the shot, so I'll try to do that as least as possible. Okay, let's cut some onions. I really have to sharpen this knife. So the onions are ready, and obviously we have to cut all the other veggies as well. I want to speed up this part of the video because I think it's going to be boring for you. Of course, it's the same thing. Maybe I'll find some different angles, but yeah, it's the same process. I hope it's gonna work. So for this next shot, I want to have all my veggies nice and spread on the cutting board and get some color over there. Damn, it's a lot. Let's try to mix it up a bit to make sure we get some nice and even color. Hopefully. What are you doing, Alex? Playing with food. I don't know. I hope this is gonna work because, to be honest, I still want to eat this. So if you didn't figure it out already, I would like to throw all these veggies from under the table behind the olive oil bottle, because this nice tight shot I set up over here, I think it's gonna look sick. But to be honest, I really hope I can nail it in the first shot because I still want to eat. Gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty nervous for this one. I can't wait to clean this up. I gotta be closer. I really hope this works. Okay, that was a fail, I think. To be honest with you, the shot wasn't even that bad. Actually, what's bad is the mess I made on the floor. So obviously, what's on the floor, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not a savage. And the shot I got is more or less like, let's say 90% what I wanted to get. Could have been better, but I don't want to do this all over my living room. Look what I made on the floor. I mean, could have been worse, right? It took a while to clean that up, I'll tell you that. We're gonna take the leftover salad we have and we're gonna do a top-down shot again, this time with the salad pouring in the bowl. Since the veggies went up, I'm gonna cut when they're just about to go down, because when they go down, they pour in the bowl. And now we're getting pretty close to finish the salad recipe because we only have feta cheese and cashew nuts to add, and then obviously the final touch, the olive oil. My main challenge with this shot is that I really want all the veggies to go straight into the bowl and nothing outside of it, but let's see how that goes. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail. Fail número dos. I am a bit in doubt about this one, to be honest. Yes, in case you are wondering, I am a genius. Look, I have this genius level engineering over here. As you can see, already tested out. We put the salad over here and then it just pours in the bowl. Bam! Genius. Have a nice load over here. Let's go. Ah, fuck! So the next shot is pretty much the same, still top down in the bowl, but I zoomed in a bit more. So now we're pouring the cashew nuts and the feta cheese. Yes, I am hungry. And if you're wondering, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Here comes the feta cheese. Wow, only one on the floor. I've put the camera a bit lower because now when I'm putting the cashews around, I would like to be all the way zoomed in so I don't even see the bowl anymore. I think it looks cool. I mean, I'm zoomed in so you can't see I dropped half of them. Okay, we're almost done here, but I think this shot is actually the hardest because I don't have too many takes to actually pour olive oil. I don't want to end up with olive oil soup. I like my salad. Over here I have a wooden turntable, or a lazy Susan, how they call them. I would like to pour olive oil as I turn the bowl. The camera is all the way zoomed in into the salad, and I think that's gonna give a nice effect. Okay, let's go. I really hope I don't screw this one up. I think that was good. Holy mother of olive oil. Finally, the last shot. There's no motion, no nothing here. I just have my camera on a tripod. I already set it up. So basically we have the salad bowl a bit blurred in the back because the main focus is on the olive oil bottle, which is in front in full focus. And I think at the end I'll have space to put some sort of text, something in the lines of Monini, the final touch, or something like that. I'll see when I edit. So as you can see, this is pretty much what I'm going for. Very nice clean shot, ending shot, and probably somewhere here I'll put the text I was talking about. Listen, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm gonna have breakfast and go to sleep. What you can do is like this video and subscribe. See you next week.